stuff. But we can press it and come out and go back to real time. I'd love to fight that huge big dragon, please. And I must admit, this game, I'm not, obviously I've got an opinion about EA, and you may have heard it, so I won't repeat it. But I do like BioWare stuff. This is the first time I played a Dragon Age game, and I must admit I was quite impressed. So I'm waiting for a dragon to come down. What's that weird noise? Oh, is that maybe a dragon? Well, maybe because we've already defeated it. Oh, well, it's kind of a waste of time, right? Well, it was alright. It was an epic little battle then. What is that stupid noise? I don't know about you, but that's a stupid noise. And it's very irritating. Right, but you can go all the way up here, I think there's a zoom in, zoom out, yeah. So I've kind of explored all this, but there's certain things you are locked off, So you got to kind of work out how to do these locked doors. Generally, it's to do with unlocking somewhere else, like over here or something. You got to somehow kind of unlock a door, which unlocks another door, and then another door comes along, and then you can go through the thing. Kind of, weird system. But I must admit, I quite like this game. It's a little bit tricky. I found it. Right, we're going to go there. Load screens, I expect a little bit longer, but it's not incredibly long. So I'm not doing this too long, because I thought it was going to be an epic battle. I think we got kind of weird visual effect. Oh well. I don't know what that is. Anti-venom. What, we can craft that now? Oh yeah. Oh, I like it. So yeah, you can do these things, and these are really kind of new things as you pick up stuff through the game. You craft new stuff that you can do. Like I can do this. It's just I have a castle of my own. Because I'm epic. Oh, RayRay awesome, so epic. Man, that is. Oh, we got +1 on power. Just by doing that. With Dragon, I mean, so I take it the Dragon Age is past. Well, it was a shame, I was going to show you that. It's a little bit depressing. Well, not overly so. Oi, I didn't say go crazy with the sword. Yeah. So we're going to rest, and that will top up all our potions and laboratories. No, I tell a lie, I didn't. Oh, yeah, there's a potions table. Potions table? Is there a potions table? There should be a table of, place to rest. And this is where we equip our potions. What we do there, and we can replenish them all. Let's replenish them all. And then we get, So these are the things I've got. I have a healing mist. Instantly healing allies. Alright? Or, some good seconds on this, especially that one. And then, it's a shame it won't. So I can switch between all the characters, like, but you got to go through this. You thought you'd be able to do the whole lot in one go, but let's not complain about that. I'm not a complainer. And eventually you can open up more slots, apparently. But it could have been better if it just did it all in one go. But we've run out of elf fruit, so that's why. And at any time you can change your party as well, just by blowing the horn. If you don't like any of these, like I don't particularly like Solas, the thing of it, I can change him. I can say, alright, well I have Sarah, I like Sarah, she's top notch. We'll stick with Cassandra, we're going to confirm Cassandra, and we're going to confirm Cole. Cole's sneaky, skip around the back, you know what he's like. And then they're instantly brought into the game. No, they're not. Alright. Well, we're going to add that one. And what we're going to do? Add. We don't want Solas. There's a few too. Hang on, I don't know how to do this. That one? Oh, is that removing it or keep? Oh, it's keep it. All right, I didn't notice the left-hand side. We'll have Cassandra, and then we'll have Rick. We could have Cole. Let's have Cole. All right. So we can do that. Confirm. Oh, I didn't press confirm. Right. And then we've changed our characters. So we have Sarah here now. Now they do walk around a bit, and they're not static. So it's a bit harder to kind of get a look at them. But my technique is to see what I mean. They walk around a bit. I think they're kind of keeping away from where you are, so that they don't get in the way, which is great because you never had that in Skyrim. But she's oh well, actually, there's quicker ways to do this, isn't it? When I think of that, but she's rather petite. Pretty. So if you get by a close object, as I said before, you can get in closer like that by going up against a close object and that bringing the camera in. And she is a rather beautiful elf, or belf, as I like to call it. And we are a warrior of immense power. We're our whirlwind cabbages. Right, let's see. Yeah, I've got to find a way of unlocking that. So let's mark that as a destination. And head in that destination disembarkment. Disembarkment? I may say disembarkment. Right, let's go there. So yeah, we thought we were going to drive Epping Dragon back. I'll have to change the title now to just rummaging around in cabbage. Now, it's typical kind of EA thing where, it's a multiplayer graphics, then, graphics, game producing garbage. So, it's just go here, kill a lot of things, go there, kill a lot of things. But I must admit, that's in a lot of open world, so I suppose you can't criticise them too much. Although I'm going to... But, BioWare, they generally do good stories. I think this was a little bit more off par than their usual stuff. I don't think it was as in depth, but that's because EA got their measly hands on it. Right, we need well, Cole is a sneaky character, but I don't think we invented the art of lockpicking yet. Oh, we need the deft hands. So it's like some of them are locked off for the entire game because you need deft hands. I mean, come on! How do you get deft hands? That's a good question. Apparently there are songs. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, we make customization. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I. Yeah, I don't really know how I do that. Point Ray. So yeah, it's locked off. That's been unlocked since the start of the game, and I've never been able to unlock it. And I'm only level 17. I can't believe I'm only level 17. To be honest, I've done a fair bit. This little farm area here. I do believe these are on our side, although I could be lying. I could kill them. I do believe I could. But we could have a go at them if we wanted. Now he's got deadly things. Although I can't quite see what it is. That one. So we can get twin blades with poison on. That's great. That's a great attitude to have, isn't it? And you can do all kinds of jump backs. I don't know. I don't know how he works. Oh god. I can do a kind of like that. So it's all good stuff. And then we could maybe go into this and go into sneak mode or something. We could get him from behind. Yeah. Do this and do like alright, so Cole does all cool stuff like that. And then he gets the blades out and he's gonna hack him there. So sorry Mr. Farmer. So obviously do a bit more damage. Now we can go in tactical view of course, which brings up this, which tells you all his weaknesses. So he has cold resistance, so he's no good at his fire. He's immune to frozen and paralyzed. He's immune to physical effects, but I think it means he's poisoned at the moment. I mean, I don't know. So fire obviously is the way to go here. And you can go through frame by frame. Like and pause at any time and say, right, okay, I want to switch this one. I want that particular person to take a potion. You can do all this cool stuff with this, and of course you can go right back and it can be on top like that for all those who like it on top. I'm a big fan of that. There's probably many others are. So hello, what's this? Oh, the plant. So sorry I ruined your crop there, Sonny. Sorry about that. Now I also have a horse as well, I think, although this could be a different place. Yeah, I don't think this is my actual.
Riding.
Oh yeah, you got to go on do a bit of wow, and character models are fabulous as well. But I'll tell you what, texture-wise and that, for a game that came out like for 14 or 15, this is damn cool stuff. Must admit. But yeah, I am trying. Seems odd that I got to go right to the very end of the game. Although I mean, I don't even know how far I'm through the game, to be honest. I think I've got that one. There's some caves and things. There's not a tremendous amount of caves to see, Tills Low, that sounds interesting. Sorry. Oh God, so look at that. I don't think there's a run button. This is run, apparently. So we'll pick up some Valerium if there's any about. And there are certain places, you can only go a certain way, obviously, because there's mountains anyway. But yeah, there's no kind of mini-map to kind of a little bit shocking. Oh yeah, there is a mini-map, tell a lie. It's on the left. Ponce. What's it called? Nothing got your ponce. Aha! Right, there's my marker, and then once I get there, that will disappear. Now, it's a place of power. Now, it looks like we've already done it, so we can stamp down a flag and say, right, this is our particular, wrong one, our particular stab. So we've already done that. Okay. So we've unlocked all this bit. So I think we pretty much unlocked all the bit in this area, which is kind of depressing. But we can go to the world map like that, and we can go to all other places. Now, I haven't killed all the dragons, and I would love to kill all the dragons. So, yeah, I don't know how we get to those. Might go into the keep. If they keep, I mean, yeah, I don't know what levels you got to be for these. Oh, that looks pretty. So we do it. Yeah, right. See how far we've got in this. Oh, there's a little bit of adventuring to go here. So, let's say go to. Can I travel there? Set is the active quest. Looks like we've got to come into here. Oh, that's fair dues, fair cop. It's not Skyrim, is it? I mean, it's not. Now, of course, the thing might rub against the thing. So I've got to wear a cloth on my head. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we won't go down that road. So it might rub. No, right. Okay, stop rubbing now. And it does look a bit quicker now. I wonder if I could do it on bottom, middle, or biddle. Sorry. I don't know why I come up with these rotations, but my God, I find it exciting visually. It's all gone black there. Hello. Oh, and Sarah. God, I love Sarah. She's not of our persuasion. She's not tempted by a male person because she's into the other stuff with the other. Maybe Cassandra and her all get together, and they all have certain characters with you like. So they all have different things that they all get different. Just gonna see they're all topped up. Can we do any more? I don't know. All right, calm down there, lads. Right, let's see. Look at the map again. This is 2 clicks, and I'm not complaining about that at all. So it's only the camps you can fast travel, I do believe. Now, it's going to be a vicious thug there. Now, can I travel there? Right, let's go to Destronurium, which I think is finished. I think it's white if it's not been discovered. But you know, fair dues. All the kind of air is a little bit different. It's look very pretty, this game. Must admit, very nice. I thought it was Andorral then. It's almost the same, isn't it? It probably is. Probably they just spelled it differently because they're probably yet another fan of that particular genre. So Cole, he's, you know, sneaky, he's vicious, he's got poison blades. He's also got, you know, he could leap back, you know, and then he could do his vicious attack. And I'm not sure what the other one is, which is covered up by the hero worship. Oh God, yeah. I mean, I don't know how to do all these things. It's depressing. Let's be cold for a minute. Now the green dots mean it's you know, creatures or somebody friendly, you know. So we're gonna just go along here, all mostly like all dull like. You know, it's not a dragon fight now. A terrific shame. Tell you what, let's go to our character because they're much more beefy, as I like to say. That's like a bit of beef. I won't kill that. Which I'd love to. So we got to wait a deft hand before we can go back, unlock every flaming corridor in the game. Locked door, I meant, sorry. But yeah, this is our running ability. I suppose it's uphill, but then it's the same as going downhill. And the stream's all gone downhill at the moment because it's supposed to be an epic dragon fight, but apparently I've already killed it. So therefore it doesn't ripple out. I mean, I thought they did come back, but obviously this is based on real life. I don't think. Now, Alfred, we keep picking this up, then we can restock our pyjamas. So as my main character, this is the furthest I've gotten it, because it's one of those games where you can hit a brick wall. And my God, you know, if you're going to a brick wall, it's flaming hurts, isn't it? Right, we're going to go up here. There are special things to find in that, and some of them are inaccessible. Well, they're kind of accessible. It has got a jump button in this, which is absolutely great because you'll need to do that. And then we'll look through the Astronarium. Right, and then you know, we've got to make that particular shape down there. Now, wow, this is where the fun stuff comes in. So I'm going to take a stab here. Right, I'm going to have hang on. I'm just going to have a think ahead here. You cannot go over the same one twice. I think that's what it's trying to tell us. So I reckon it'd be that. Yeah, I reckon that is. Wow, well worked out, Ray. So we're going to go that one to that one, right? Then we're going to go from that one to that one. Then from that one. Oh, I didn't see the one below. Oh, hang on, I did that wrong. Restart. I made a tragic error there. I think that one to that one. Then that one to that one. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Although I can't see if there's anything below. You see, I can't, because the recording bar is in the way. Hang on, let me just move the recording bar. That does it. But I can't see all the stars. Oh yeah, wow, that's made it far more complicated. Oh guys, I thought I had it all worked out. Oh yeah, so these are very complicated, and this is why I didn't get this one, because it's, oh blimey, it's enough to make your trousers melt into a bucket full of cheese-loaded garbage, isn't it? Whatever that meant. Now I've got to rethink it out. It's, God, I tell you, it's just deciduous stuff. It really is. So I'm going to go on this route here. I'm going to see how this flows. Right, and then go there. Possibly. Oh, hang on, I missed that one. Well, I'm going to try and get back to that one. That's the plan. I may have done it wrong. So yeah, you can see this is a very tricky one I haven't been able to work out yet. Oh, actually I can go over that. That's delicious of them, isn't it? So yeah, I've got to do this. I mean, it kind of don't make a lot of sense. Wow, that really irritating noise is really irritating, isn't it? Oh no, I think we have got to go there. Or I'm a whelk. I may have said whelk. And then there. I mean, what do you think? Got any ideas? No, it's not working, is it? Wow, this is immensely gravy. Yeah, yeah, okay, well, this is why I haven't finished it then. But yeah, we got those things. They start off really simple, like, and then they get vastly more complicated. That's why I haven't done that. And that's probably what unlocks some of these doors. And that's the problem. Some of these are right cheerful things like that where, you know, the puzzles prevent you from doing anything. I don't mind it. It's not, you know, the worst puzzling system in the world. You know, it's not. But, you know, I find those a little bit, you know, on the old brain they can be a bit taxing. What, you mean you got one? Shh! So we're going to find the precious thug there, or wherever it is. Somewhere up here. So I hope I'm coming out alright and you can hear me. Although that's not important. Although to me it's deadly important. There's no little creature there. I'm not going to go after it. I'm not a whelk. Apparently whelks go after them. Right, which way should I go? It's difficult stuff here. And you got, yeah, there's always a 2-button press. But, you know, we got to close gates and things. We got to find the villa. Documents found in the Costo's camp mention a commander for the freeman named Duhame. He is among peers holding a deserted villa in the Emerald Graves. God, sounds like whelks to me. Oh, hang on, did I mark it? Oh, I did. Is it showing up then? How come it's not showing up? Alright, we'll have to put an extra mark on it then, like that. God. Is that noise? I can hear it like a growling. I think it's what did I say his name was, this guy? How did you find out what his name is? I mean, you thought it would say, wouldn't you? But they hadn't invented names then. Cole, alright. Cole, alright, count Cole. So we're going to go in, and obviously there's going to be enemies every time we get near, you know, standard procedure, isn't it? And we're going to go in, we're going to slice his nuts off. Sorry, I may have said nuts. And they're always, you know, ridiculously hard, you know, no matter what you get. They're never easy. Now, he's a shield guy, so we kind of get him round the back, obviously. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Oh, there he is. I would think he was still alive. I mean, is he dead yet or not? I mean, it's a bit hard to tell. Oh, hang on. Hey! Where'd he go? Yeah, it's Sister Costello, it's fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, she was... Hey, random comment. Unfortunately, we also lost their rats. Lost the rats we were going to send to Saladin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. Short notes for all those who don't like notes. Okay. Deal with Commander Duhame. And as soon as you go into that, you know, your little marker disappears. Okay, we're up against it, lads! Tell you what, let's go to tactical view. I am going to go to this one, right? And then, well, actually, we can see what is... Does it say what their outfits are? Hang on. Didn't really say, just ordinary people. Right, so I'm going to use a massive thump there, right? So it says, see on the top left there, mighty blow. So Now, where is... Now, it's probably it's hard to tell where they are. It doesn't switch to them. And there it goes right next to them. So you got to kind of hunt around, yeah. So is there any trouble with this system? You know, it would be good if it, you know, went to these. There they are. So we need to come down here. So we'll move them down. In fact, we're going to attack. So you attack that one with your vicious blades, poison blades, grappling chain. I don't know, grapple chain. Say the guy up there, grapple chain him. Grapple. Whoops. Yeah, the camera has a limited fidget. So yeah, we're kind of stuck here. So I don't know who's attacking who now. So I was two are attacking the same one. Stupid. Right, do that one, and then this one here is gonna like help me out. Not that I need any help. Let's do say that one. Yeah, you can do his poison blades on that. Right, so we won't do a basic attack on her. We'll do a. We'll do on that. We'll do a whirlwind on this one. All right, and go.
Falling back.
And if I do me whirly, I kind of get stamina back when I do this, apparently. But you always got to get rid of the minions. We've got no duck button or anything. Whack. Sorry, I may have said quack then. So yeah, we got to kind of watch it here, right? I'm low on Matilda. Hey, I may have said low on Matilda. So we're going to take a healing potion. So that's what we're going to do, although we could die before that partakes. And then these three are okay. Okay, they will all do their normal attack if they, you know, if they're, you know, when they're out of sync with, well, not out of sync, but they will go their own way. All right. Right, hang on. Let's just take a tactical view. We're going to see what this guy's weaknesses are. Right, he's vulnerable to electricity. He's immune to all disabling things apart from immunity. He has guard. His immunity is he's immune to slowed and tainted, and he's sundered, I think, at the moment. Right, so electricity is the way to go there. You know, whoever's got anybody got electricity, you can go in there and do your what's it? I am gonna do a. I think I'll take a replenishing elb. Oh, okay, yeah. Weird system here. I'll take a regeneration potion, even though I'm getting my head clouted off. Or cloth. What's this one got here? Jar of bees might go down handy. And you select an area, and that will select a jar of bees in that area. And then she is going to challenge. She hasn't got anything. Oh, she has. So she is going to do a one of those. Alright, and then we'll switch back to mine. And let it go forward. Then we'll cancel it. So fire is what we're going to do. Whoa! Could say he's causing us a slight problem. Because they do their own kind of, you know, elbow thing in between. So we've got to be very careful what we do here. Not quite sure what these mean, but I take it that's some vicious blow, so we're doing a vicious blow. And that one has a stab in the back. Yeah, we'll do a stab in the back on him. Flank attack, yeah, flank. And then we all got to think about, has nobody got electricity? Well, I have to put a coin in the fridge. Then we can just progress it forward. See how they're getting on. See how things are progressing. Right. Alright, and then we could take a pulse here. We could do the whirlwind sprint on that one. We're going to do... She's just doing the basic attack. She's also going to do whirlwind sprint because she's brilliant. And that's the one I'm in love with at the minute. You wouldn't think it, would you? Cole's going to whip in and whip out. Yeah, he likes whipping and whipping out. Right, then we're going to advance time. So I know not everybody is into this kind of thing. And I'm not a big fan of, you know, it's slow stuff, but sometimes on some of these creatures you've got to go the slow road to find out their, you know, their vulnerabilities. a la Blossom. So I'm going to attack this one here with my ordinary. Oh, that may have been the wrong one. I think I did coal. Coal, right, well he's obviously in the wrong place. So he can do that one. And he can't do a secondary attack yet. Yeah, you got to wait for there's a kind of, you got to, haven't you? But so yeah, it's kind of like, it's an odd system where you got to like, pick out your thingy. Alright, they're ringed in red, that helps. And we can't do the things that are nearest, kind of. So I'll tell you what, why don't you go for that one as well, with your vicious little crimbles there. Right now, where is Cassandra? Cassandra! Cassandra's there. I'll get her to whip it that one. Alright, like a whip it. We're going to do like a thunderous blow on that one. Alright, I think that's the way to go. And Cole is doing his thing. Right, okay, so let's zoom out the camera a little bit. See how it progresses. We're trying to get rid of the minnows here. Alright, so okay, we're doing well here. And of course you can go over that and you see how much health he's got, which is barely anything. Then we can all concentrate on the big guy. Alright, we haven't got any electricity. Shame. So I think I'm going to do Cole over here and come in. He's going to be real sneaky like and come in there and do a stealth attack on him. Alright, so nobody knows. He won't notice him sneaking up because he's invisible. Not sure what that means there. Yeah, I think like a... What's the X? I don't know what that X is. I think that's nothing. That's the background. So I don't know which one of these two. I would say that. I mean, that looks interesting. Blessed Blaze. Sounds good. She's got a little bit of a black eye there. So I don't know what that does. What does that do? It's a flask. Oh no, frost is no good against that. No. Don't do a flask of frost. So we're just a basic attack then. Oh no! No. We want to do there. Attack with... Well, she got nothing, so she'll have to just go in with that. Alright, what about you? You carry on fighting that thing. Right, ready? Let's progress it forward. Hopefully we got rid of the vicious gnat now. Right, we have. Okay, so far we're doing well, but this is very good for when you're getting low on health, you need some protection to help, all that kind of stuff. So she's going to go there and attack there with her Blessed Blades. Right. In fact, we're all going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to... So this is what you can do in this game. You can say, all attack... Hang on. Let me go to me, because I'm important. We can do all attack my target. Alright, and my target is... obviously this guy here. Mighty Blow, right. In fact, he's going to do whirlwind sprint on that one. Alright. And then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you always got to be very mindful in this, because you can, tactically sometimes is the way to go. Right, I'm gonna tell them what to do. So, I thought this was quite refrigerated. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get Cole here, who's a bit of a dodgy guy. I think that guy up there is kind of getting in the way, and this is where the camera is a bit weird because I can't get up there. So yeah, so we'd have to go here. Hang on, he's got to go here, obviously, which means they're going to take a few more blows. But we'll go with that for a minute. We want her to go here and do a stunning charge thing, so it'll be there, right? And then we want beautiful, gorgeous, but not of our persuasion. She is gonna attack that one, and she is gonna... What's that one there? Looks like flames. Flames there. That was the way to go, wasn't it? Flask of fire. Yeah, I like that. Right. Okay. So now we carry on. We are obviously attacking this beauty here, and we are whirlwind sprinting him. Right, ready? So let's carry on with the game. This time in normal mode. See how that transpires. Ow! Right, somebody's on low health. That's always a bad problem. So we're going to go to this one and we're going to take a regeneration potion, which I think is that one. You take a regeneration potion. Just take stock for a second. Cole is going to carry on with his what's name. She is going to take a regeneration potion. I know what you're saying. Why you take more than a regenerate? Yeah, you're right. And while you're on the way there, take the regeneration potion first, and then we'll just advance it a bit. So he takes it. Alright. I think he's taking it. Alright, oh, apparently the archer up there is gone now. Okay, right. So, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this kind of thing, but I find in this game, to progress, you need to do it, really. Because, right, war cry means, I think it gives everybody increased oomph. Yeah, I like a bit of oomph. Bless me, the old nose whelked then. Right, and then he is going to stab him in the back. Don't know about you, that sounds... And then we're going to carry on in normal mode. I don't know why they're throwing that on him. Although I meant to go back to my character, he's almighty. Right, then we're going to take stock, because things are looking a little bit dicey. And I don't even play dice. That's not made that one bad, was it? I mean, come on. No, you didn't like that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll try it. Right, she's doing well. Where is she? That's not her. No, right, that's Sarah. She's doing all right, actually. She's doing it right. What's she going to do? Anything icy? She hasn't got anything icy. Shame. Well, they're all yeah, all attack my target. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Sorry, I may have. Say hold position, clear command. Yeah, but you can do all that stuff. Tell them disengage, you know. Right, so and then yeah, Mimi is going there with a vicious right hook there. She's recharging, or now she can go in there and do a charging bull. Because she's like me, she's got all that oomph on her. And he is going to whip in and whip out of this, you know, of that target. Right, ready? And then we're going to continue it. So we can still have it in normal time, but in this particular mode. Right, okay. And then stop, you know, but it allows you to stop at any time. So it is quite handy in that reduction. So I think this time we're going to take a potion. And I think maybe she'll take a bit. But she's kind of close up, so she don't want to be waiting for it to re-smelt. Right, we're going to do a mighty blow here. Mighty blow coming in. Yeah, he's healing. She's healing. Right, we'll just let this grift on a bit. Let them. Right, okay. Now we can. They can do what they want to do. Let's see. What can they do? That's. I think that's. Not sure. That's a thrusting sword. I mean, that looks like a good old mighty blow. Seems a good one to me. Right, and then he's going to come in with the blades there. Twin fangs. I think we're getting this guy. He's slowly... I mean, he's, as you can see, he's very high. 21,000 milk buckets. I'm going to give them all a rallying call here. So, you know, give them all a little bit of help. Get rid of them. So that kind of boosts them a little bit. Right, we're getting him down now, so below halfway. Our tactics are working beautifully. I am a genius. Right, she's going to do a vicious stab with that. She is going to... I think that kind of calls them to her and goes, "Go on, come to me!" You know, and that gives all the other guys a good chance to get a good belting going in. I'm not sure what is that brain thing is there, this purple brain. But, you know, he's going to come in and do a backflip, of course. Because, you know, what's the game without doing a backflip? Right, and then we'll come back out and go into normal mode a minute. See how we're progressing. Him! Stab him in the back. Well, that's it. Stab him in the back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, God. I'm going to put poison blades on as well. Yeah, we're almost there. Right, okay, get away a little bit. let's do a star. Oh, look at that. Oh, you ain't got a chat. He's down. We've done it. Thank you.
I think we were.
Thank you all for that. Beautiful editing. Thank you. So we did. So the tactics view. No, I am fully loaded. Now I'm going to take a Villa Marolki, wherever that is. Now, also I don't think I can carry that. And you can't carry it and say, well, I'll carry it and then I'll sort out something to throw away. You can't do that. Right. So what I'm going to do is leave that for a minute, and then we're going to my character creation rendering, and see what weapons we have. See if it's better than what we have. Let's see what our ratings are. 224. So I got a longbow, by the way, just in case I'm a long way away. Although we can't use it. No, we can't use it. Sorry, because we're not on Arger, so we can't use it. By the way, you can bring this in like that. Hello, in. Look at that soul kisser. I kind of like that. Strong blade. I mean, I could get rid of this strong great blade. Doesn't say how much it's worth, does it? But I've got this one at the moment, which is still got 2 empty slots where we can shove things in. Let's see if there's anything I can whip out here. I do believe that's the kind of special one. So it's probably the only one to take out is that. So what I can do is I can destroy it. Yeah, I know I can sell it, but I'm not actually in the vicinity to do anything. And then I can pick up that said weapon. Like so. Like that. Alright, and then we can check its stats. So, yeah, it's a little bit fiddly going in all this, but still. We can now check these stats, which is like that one. And we can say, oh, how does that compare? Well, it's not as good, but what has it got in comparison? So, see, we can glitter and diamond. See if I could click on that. Oh, can't we compare it? Well, that's terrible, isn't it? So that one, oh, we can. Yeah, sorry, we can. So mine's higher. All right. Okay, it has an empty room, but I've got 3 empty rooms, so we could kind of, and it's got stats on it which are not bad actually. So we could have that. 25 sunder on here. So it's got yeah. So anyway, we got that. What gets me in this game is it's extremely low carry ability. You only get 75 between all 4 members. Now they should have doubled that because we can't loot and pick up anything. It's atrocious. And this is a total combined thing that you can pick any one of these things on any person just by flicking up and doing here. This is just what they've picked up. So yeah, it kind of looks like they're all full up, or flup, as I called it. Right, okay. So I'm going to take a regeneration potion. But I know we did big old boss there. We kind of got that. We're going to claim this, which now says it's our territory. We are the Inquisition, and all who fail between us are going to be knocked out, ripped up, and thrown into the bin. Right, let's have a look at my journal. Right, documents managed is likely somewhere inside the villa. Held by. Alright, let me read all that properly. Documents on Dehame's corpse detail the whereabouts of the Freeman leader, the man known as Malifant. It's likely somewhere inside a villa held by the Freeman in the Emerald Grave. Right, enter the villa. Muriel. Hello, Muriel. So that looks like that wasn't even the big guy. Don't know about you, but that's frightening the larks out of me. So where have we got to go? Not really sure. Not the greatest system in the world, this, but it looks like that's Muriel. And there's some, yeah, this is for doing certain things, which I ain't got a clue what it is. So we're going to enter Hotel Muriel, although let's go in here and see if there's any loot, although we can't pick out because we're totally full. But you can get like plants and things, they don't really weigh anything. Now, these things here, these are like schematics to create better weapons. And in this game, creating your own weapons is far superior to stuff you're going to pick up. Well, sorry, I shouldn't have said far superior. It's not far superior, but it is superior. So it's always best to craft your own stuff, which is why it gives you these schematics. But you'll get a lot of crunch. As you can see, they're not very good. It's all level 12 cratch, but we can't pick anything up. So as much as I would love to make a load of money in this game, I can't. August has made progress in the exalted planes. We are together in this, but Maker's breath, how that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is mine by rights. Malafant trusts me most. Bah, he won't have it. Not while I live. That's after Haim's notes. Right, okay. There are some kind of go here, do that things in this game. So in the best questing, but there are some really good kind of quests to go along with it. So it's kind of a mixture where you're going to get some good, but you're also going to get some stuff that's a little bit on the sad side. Yeah, just a little bit ordinary. Go here, get a ring, come back. You know. Well, it's alright, it's a nice mechanic, like that kind of thing. I mean, I don't mind it in Skyrim, you know, go here, take that. Rip his jeans off, you know, I don't mind all that. Right, so I take it this is the key to open the door. Let's go to Hotel Miura. Is it a loading screen? We'll soon find out. Yeah, it's a loading screen. Welcome to the creation engine. So, oh, sorry, I should be keeping that on the chat. Well, there's nobody in the chat. But then I didn't advertise this, so what did you expect, Ray? And you can read that, although it's, you know. All text should have black backgrounds, in my opinion. Because, you know, if up against a bright sky, you've got no chance. Or bright light.
The Freemen's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
And I do like the banter between the banters as well. Very banterish. I think the lighting's a bit iffy in here. But that first voice you heard, oh, I think, you know, that's my own voice. So I do have the odd voice. I'm going to save it here, because knowing me, I'll scrooge it up. You said something else. So, and there is no kind of map. Although, at least I don't think there's any kind of map. I tell a lie, there is a map, but it's very basic, as you can tell. So, let's explore the... Where was the door we came in? That one, probably. So, we got this little thing you press down and it reveals all within the...
A few hours ago.
Let's try that one. We have a nice dining hall. Not a lot to do in the dining hall. We can't pick our stuff up, throw it around. And then I think I'll stop soon because, you know, my tomatoes have grown. And, you know, I want to make sure they're okay. Sorry. By the way, I just completely made that up.
Blades ready!
Don't stand a chance against my vicious blade! Oh, I may have forgot to hit there. Now, this is the minions. We don't worry about minions. We are, you know, we are. Not a lot of loot for everybody, just occasional one, but it's usually loot this is crunch. Rings we can pick up because they're very, very light. Loot here or loot box. A mask. Why are we going to pick that up? Oh, Blarge. So some things are just for sale. So yeah, you can see this inventory is terrible because it's ridiculously low. You know what I mean? I've never known it so low in my life. Malafant kept several journals. This one spans the time Malafant spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. Wow, that sounds like it could go be dull. I'm going to leave that one because I'm getting to the end of my neck. And I want to kind of do it before it starts to whinge a bit. Whinge. Oh, I know it's already whinging. Oh, sorry. But yeah, map is like 2 buttons. A little bit annoying. Slightly. There is supposed to be different levels and stuff. And there's a very basic zoom, but yeah, you see it's all highly detailed, this map. But I don't want to criticise this game too much. I mean, in fact, I don't really want to criticise it. I kind of like it, but I don't like the respawn thing. You know, it's everywhere you go is respawn this, respawn that, you know. And there's a tremendous, you know, it's kind of crummy. They always give you a load of crummy loot, but they do that a lot in all games, don't they? But they give you lots and lots of crummy loot and then occasional good one. It's just to keep you interested. But it's it's oh, it's a nice personal locket. Yeah, it's also. I think you can just sell these things. If it's like leather and stuff like that, and we can pick that up. There you are. So of course, watch you don't miss anything. Of course. Yeah, I don't mind this distance. It's not too far away. I like it a little bit snugly up. Okay, kind of that way. So yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. If you look at my inventory, I'm in the middle of a sustenance battle here. I'll just do my whirlwind thingy here. You know, just keep on going. Just let them. And then with that, give them a little bit of a boosters. Although I should have done that. Let me progress further. Could say that was an error. I'll take that. So it's obviously the lighter stuff you can take. Hello, there's people down there. Can I jump out? I probably can jump out the window. Right, okay, Cassandra, I would like you to. She's my true love that I'm trying wooing at the moment. Nothing like I like a good woo now and again. Woo, do you? Oh, hang on, yeah, wrong map. Wrong, yeah. It would be nice if it. Yeah, it's kind of 2-button maps all the time. Yeah, it's not a big fan of that. Oh, in the fridge. I mean, that's a good way of kind of looking ahead of you. Looking for. You can kind of. Stop that and move the camera around. Hello there! Hamburgers! No. There's no dodge button. It's like no dodge. It's like, how are you supposed to get behind a guy if there's no dodge button? I don't know about you, but that's kind of a little bit crazy.
Someone help!
Get out of there, Ray. But yeah, it seems very odd not to have a dodge button. It's the worst mechanic I've ever seen. It's an essential part of life, isn't it? Right, we've got to take something here. So I keep pressing the right one. Right, I'm low on health. Hang on. Might need that, to be honest.
You can't hurt.
Right, I'll get a jar of bees out as well. Yeah, I'll sting them midgets out of them, won't it? Go with the shield, yeah, I can get him from the back. Okay. Oh, I'm wildly swinging here. This is kind of my attitude, really. Okay, alright lads, don't worry, we're in a chance here, right, we just go whirly. This is my special move, kind of whirling away. Just the stamina just keeps on going. Until we run out of stamina. But I love this weapon. It is absolutely crimson. Oh, there I am. I was looking at the wrong person then. Kind of dumb. So these are all the little minions, and there's a little bit of loot here and there. Oh, there's still another guy. Let's have a pause to have a chat and a read. Have a chat with Malafant. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, and this is from Baron Templar Seal. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Embrise de Lyon. Thank you, friend. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Malafant's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. From C.
We interrupted their meeting with the
I see.
They wanted something. It's still here.
Oh, sorry, I'm too busy doing this to worry about that guy. Oh, we're still going. Not now.
That seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We struck a blow against the free men.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Good for you, bad rubbish. Oh, they like it when they garbage, don't they? It's yeah, I mean, garbage is a bit of fun, isn't it? But they do. There's a good bit of banter between them, and so I quite like this game. I'm not saying it's the best game in the world, but as its kind of EA mechanic, it's a multiplayer engine, the actual engine they use in their games, and they're all forced to do it, whether it's single player or, whether it's a RPG or whether it's a thing. They all forced to use the same thing. I mean, I think that's what it is, but it could be there's a couple of versions of one for a bit more for RPG and a bit. So maybe I'm being a bit too critical. I don't know. Well, I don't know where I got to go. Well, I presume behind. I mean, it's a bit hard. This map is terribly downer, isn't it? Really, it's kind of basic. But I mean, this is obviously a few years ago now. Take a regeneration potion, and so is he. So we'll just stop for a second, and then I think I better stop in a minute. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're having fun. Difficulty. Oh, the difficulty Ultima 1406, which is a good year. My difficulty, I do believe, I can't find out until I go to the main menu. Oh, it's normal. Alright, I'll tell a lie, I can find out. Friendly fire. Yeah, I've got it so that we can't hurt our friendly fires. You can do it. Whether or not it's possible for the Inquisitor party to injure their own member. Well, obviously you don't want to do that while we're flaying about, especially with my attitude. Now, it is hard. Nightmare, yeah. So I usually go on this, and I find this has been difficult for me in certain places, even on normal. So I tend to just stick with the normal, because, I know this is a single-player game campaign, but it does have the kind of mechanic, the respawn mechanic and all that of a multiplayer. That's because it's a multiplayer type engine. So that's why I've got it, because I do find I have to go to tactical view to get through some of these fights, because you need to know their health. Whereas alright, so Thetis is, I think, the whole land that we're in. Sexuality in Thetis. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject in all Adrastian lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of recreation or procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of her inheritance and the union of powerful families. Wow, that sounds interesting. It is considered a vital importance. It looks like it's going to go on, so I won't read it all out. Obviously, it's all about that kind of sexual stuff, which, if you're into that, it could be an exciting read. I'll take that. I can't take the bow, obviously, and that's low. The black ones are low quality. So, I hope you're still there, Ultima. I mean, I do tend to not look at my thing, because I don't usually get many people come in, if ever, but that's because I'm a bit erratic with my recording schedule. It's bordering on awful. Well, it's not bordering, it is awful. I may have already done this one. Well, we're taking the gold, but obviously we can't take the magical. These are rubbish. Let's be honest, these are rubbish compared to what I got. Right, okay, but yeah, it's kind of a bit of a headache trying to get out some of these places, because it's like, no kind of detail on it. But I'm guessing we got to kind of open the door or expand the front prayer. So lots of multiple setting. There's more loot. There's a lot of loot, but most of the loot in this is just throwaway, which is kind of typical of. It is typical of EA that have a lot of. And the same with Ubisoft, where they throw a lot of stuff at you, which is total rubbish and totally useless. But they think it's essential to just throw in trash. Some other games do the same thing. I must admit, But yeah, it should be better than that, really. It should be, scale to your character and with the odd bit of trash that you can sell. But in this one, it's you know, it can be yeah. I can't work out where to go on this map because it's just desperately lacking in detail and doorways and all kinds of stuff. But I presume we're going in there then. So it's a bit hard to tell where you got to go because it's very hard to tell where you got to go. I mean, can I go up a level, down a level? I mean, I don't even know. So we got to kind of progress that way, I presume. But I do kind of want to finish the stream, to be honest. I mean, maybe I'll continue. No, I won't continue after dinner, which I'm running late on now. Oh, I found a discovery. This study. Right, let's read. So there's a lot of reading here. Long walk to Hammer. So if you want to hear about his long walk to Hammerfell, I'm not going to read these in here because I don't find them quite so interesting as some other games, which I won't mention. But I'll read this book just for a laugh. And again, you know, lots of stuff. Yeah, I've completely forgotten the story. Whatever I got to do in this, so I'm not going to read it because I won't be able to piece it together, but we'll have a look at that, because that's a short one. A letter to Malafant. You said elephant then, didn't I? I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You will find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Again from C, whoever that is. Alright, we need a rune engraved key. Oh, don't tell me that's something that's locked in the game, because, yeah, this game has stuff where you can't do stuff until you've got certain things. You haven't got the key. You know, you need a perk in keydom or something. Yeah. I'm into the, you know, can we go in at some point? There's a lot of things in this game which are totally locked off to me. You know, which is not an operation, by the way. I locked off from me, can it? So yeah, so this is why I can't progress in this game. It's because everything seems to be locked off. You know, I get slightly annoyed about games that lock off things. Allow me to do it, and if it's too much for me and I can't do it, then, you know, okay, I'll know next time, won't I? So this could be another one of those things that's locked off. I've kind of forgot what I got to do in this game. So I've got tons of these in the game where I can't do anything because they're locked off. And this is what is stopping me from progressing in this game, unfortunately. So it's a little bit of a mind blast. So it looks like that's the only way we're supposed to go, but we can't go there. So yeah, another one is locked off. So yeah, I'm not a fan of all this lockendom. You know, all this lock stuff from lockendom. It just doesn't milk my habits with cheese anytime this week. Oh, some private chambers. Have I already been in the private chambers, he asked. You probably have been in the... Yeah, you have. Well, I'm trying to get out of this place, but I mean, I don't know where the door is. What's the front foyer? So that is a sort of hint that's the way out. So I'm getting out because yet another thing is locked off. I've got tons of things that are locked off because they're astronarian things you can't unlock, which unlock some of the doors. And there are things that unlock doors. So everything's kind of locked off until you know, some things are locked off to very late, late in the game. So this is why I haven't proceeded this character and why it's only got 17. It's because sometimes the enemies are vastly powerful, and I just can't progress. I can just do a little bit in each area, and then I'm stuck. So this is frustrating for me. But anyway, that's a nice look at Inquisition, which I must admit, even today on a Series X on a 1X. It looks really nice. I love all the plants, you know. I mean, I love the way it's all, you know, what's the word? Kitted out, you know. All this kind of, you know, it's loads of grass and stuff. It's beautiful, you know. I like all this. Look at that. Flowing fields. It's kind of like Oblivion was. You know, it's full of greenery. I absolutely love all this. This kind of stuff I like. It's fabtastic. I think you take 4 damage in this, so you've got to be a bit careful. But oh, this is wonderful. And there are kind of locations which aren't marked, you know, which, you know, we can go in. So again, that's something I like. I like all that. That's good stuff. But the having things locked off, you know, that's... And again, we've hit this thing. Oh, Cole could do it for me.
Want help with that?
I'll do it. So yeah, that's obviously a lower ranked one, so they can open it. So it's great. So you got to have like a rogue to be able to do that. So we're going to unlock both doors, because why not? We can both... 2 can go in one, 2 can go in the other. Right, okay, so at least I can finally unlock this bit. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of locking off stuff. And anyway, sorry, I'm blabbing on about that. Dehane's note. The shipments are prepared, and once again the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates, scrounging for food. No doubt, scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time. Right, loot again. We got no loot. Yeah, I mean, I'm already carrying stuff. Oh, we got some new stuff. Excellent, because these are the things that can be the powerful weapons. Hello. I mean, the lighting's not brilliant, but this is old style lighting. Of course, it's not ray traced. It's not adapted to Series X or anything like that. But I must say, it's a beautiful world. I do love the world of Thedas, or Thedas. Yeah, I mean, the map is a little bit minimal, but it does the job. You know, I mean, what can I say? It does the job. Now, if I click on that, I know I should be having dinner. Oh, hang on. It's got a couple of little marky marks on it. So put another, yeah, that one. Right, could be that. This is like Bladerium or something. It's special kind of stuff, and we can like kind of destroy that. Not sure how we do it. Oh, we just press a button. Wow, that's really artistic. And this is like the red lyrium stuff, or whatever it is. Once you get all the red lyrium stuff, you know, you can craft stuff with the thing should disappear in a minute. So we got some Blerium stuff, alright, which is useful for making things. I'm a little bit out of practice with this game, and I have got, and you know, this is my kind of strongest character, 1117. I have got a character, you know, who's right at the beginning. We tried the big dragon thing, and that was what this was going to be, me doing the big dragon fight. But I'd also already done it in this one. But you know, that first dragon fight you get in Dragon Age, oh my god, I'll tell you, the dragons are immense, and that's one area of the game which I absolutely love, is the big epic fights with the dragons. They are crystallizing. So I'm just going to run there fastish, like, as long as my little legs are carrying me, just so you know. Oh, I mean, I could save it here, but good point actually. You may as well save it here. So we're about 130 hours in. So we have a fair chunk of stuff in this, I must admit. Burp, burp, burp. Nice bit of ambience, nice bit of, you know. But you can go somewhere. You know, one of my gripes about games that kind of respawn. Yeah, I know, I'm going to go on about it again. it's that, you know, you go somewhere and kill a load of things, but when you come back the same way, you got to kill the same load of things. They don't stay dead for a period of time. So, you know, I kind of don't like that mechanic. It's simplistic. It's like an easy program. It's like, when you go there and you know, respawn, as soon as they leave the area, respawn. You know, I'm not particularly a big fan of that. Now, I don't know if I can get over this wall of inconvenience, but there's a lot of kind of things that are locked off and you can't get past, so you gotta take the scenic route. Now, I keep picking up this stuff. They all have, you know, there is crafting of kind of potions and things, so it has that sort of element. And it's a bit minimalistic, but I quite like it. It's all right. It does the job. It's simple, as you know, especially for my brain. It's quite nice. So we've got to find a way around this, and I may have to I don't know how I'm going to find a way. It could be that we can only do it by getting past this. That is my guess. So this whole area here is completely locked off because I can't get progress past this. So that's my gripe about this game. If stuff gets locked off, whole areas are locked off because you can't go through a thing because you ain't got a guy who can open the door. I know what you're saying, invest in somebody who has got a door. It's a good point, actually. I'll tell you what, I'll try and head for that. That's like, looks like a road bit. And we'll see if that leads to where we want to go. But I very much doubt it. Oh, yeah, press the back key in this and it does one of those moves. So I'll see if I can worm my way out of here. But I'm pretty sure I can't worm my way out because it's all sealed off, blocked off, locked off. So in your face. No chance, mate. Unless I can go up there. Please let me go up there. Please let me jump up there. You know, there is an element of jumpy, like that's what we call it in Britain. Oh, might be able to go around. Oh, I tell a lie, we can go around. Right, okay, I'll take that back. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at the ground detail. I mean, it's beautiful. I actually, you know, the real big part of this game is I love the scenery. It is excellent in this. There's creepy bogs. You know, it's all you know, it's all beautiful stuff like that. Creepy, vicious animal. You know, it's got some good stuff, but yeah, there's some little elements which, you know, make it not quite so good stuff. Shoot that thing if I could. So sorry, I tell a lie there, but yeah, you undo these rifts and things, you know. So I'll tell you what, we'll finish off with a battle. Although first of all, we'll go there because that looks like an interesting development. Silver Falls. Is that what the interesting development was? No, we haven't got the interesting development yet. Alright, we're kind of stuck there. But this is why you have a jump button in games, by the way. So that you can do this, get past stuff. Yeah, this is why it's essential. Oh, look at this, it's quite nice.
I think she fell, yeah?
What was that? I don't know what that was, I didn't notice. Right, let's have a look at the map again. Again, 2-button press. So it says discover all the landmark. So we're going to go left and head towards there and do a very quick battle. I mean, I am starving now. But, you know, it kind of gets interesting now. I do quite like it. It parts. It is quite interesting. But these rift battles, these are the ones... you know, these can be great fun. And because I'm an up-close, in-your-face kind of guy, and the idea is we got to pull... just try to demoralise the thing after. But yeah, I just can't duck away. That's my only trouble. It's just like a little jump, which is pretty darn poor. I can do that, but I can't disassemble myself from it. Now that kind of stops them from refrigerating. Sorry, it stops one. You know, you get less enemies if you get rid of those. So you gradually do them bit by bit. And just keep an eye on them, you know. I gotta just take a refrigerator here. Let's pick that, just replenish as I'm fighting. So you get the kind of minions at first. And then what we do, we go back to this thing and every now and again we'll have the opportunity to... and that will kind of reduce the amount of people you get. Now, I've got a tactical view here and find out his weaknesses, which is he's vulnerable to cold. Well, I haven't got cold. But I'm going to give him an almighty blow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack him with an almighty blow there. A pommel strike. She is going to... Right, let's expand the battlefield, see if there's anything else. Looks like that's the main guy. There is one guy here behind him. Right, who is it? The nearest one is Cassandra. Cassandra? Yes? Well, she's kind of butch. You know. Well, not butch, but she's just tough, man. She's real toughy. So she's going to do the right hand whirly thing that I like whirling. Cole is going to go in there and whip in and whip out, as is his wont. Well, no, actually, he's going to go in there with his sneaky little blades. I decided at the last minute. Right, and then we can progress it forward a little bit. But you need to do this on some of these things because you will get ripped apart if you don't. Alright, now once the rift thing comes up, then I can try, you know, manipulating the rift a little bit. Although I don't know where the rift is now. But you can, so, yeah, you kind of interact with it and reduce its effectiveness from health. So, yeah, it's a bit we haven't got any, but it's got ice in it. Seems like a bit of a down spot. Right, Cole, what are you going to do? He's going to do a basic attack. So, really, if I'm myself, I'll tell them all to attack this target. So I do kind of like this kind of. I do kind of like it. I'm doing a mighty blow here. That's it. Come on, that's it. Here, man. Go on. Right, let's give ourselves a big shout to kind of invigorate everybody. Right, well, another lot appears now. If I can, I'll try and get to the thing and try and disrupt the rift if I can. But right, okay, hang on. Right, new enemy has come in. He's got cold resistance, so he's vulnerable to fire, and his immunity. I think that's his immunities, asleep and frozen. So he's got immunity, which is why he's carrying on firing even though he's frozen. So I am going to do a mighty pommel strike on him. Our beautiful Sarah here, Sarah. She's going to whip in that one, whip over to that guy and give him a little swipe. Now, Cassandra, I'm trying to think of the name then. Now, it's a good idea to go for these big guys and really kind of rip into them, and yeah, you know, we need to do that. In fact, yeah, I'll get her there, and then I might do the cry next. That's because I'm sad. And he's going to go in there, attack the same one, but with a poison arrows, poison things, I think. And now I'm going to switch back to me, and we'll just go forward a bit. But once you get, you know, one of these kind of guys, you need to get rid of them because they're smelching us all, as you can see. Alright, so she is going to take a potion here. Oh god, we're getting clotions. So we'll let them complete their sequence, so don't let them all do it because obviously they're trying to do things at the same time. Right, now Cassandra, what are you doing, Cassandra? Where are you? It's cold as Cassandra, because what's Cassandra doing? She's trying to take on that one. Probably a good idea. Immunity. He has a barrier. Well, I don't know what we're going to do with that one. He's going to attack that one and do your whirlwind. Alright. Although, actually, I'll tell a lie. Take a potion first. Right, basic attack. Right, let's see. Where's Cole? Hang on, let's sound. Who is this? Sarah. Sorry, Sarah? Sarah. Hello. You just do what you're doing then. Do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. Alright, do what you're doing. No, don't hold position to attack. Alright. You heal, and where am I? So you got to track where you are. You know, I'm here, taking on this terrible demon with my vicious. I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to. I could wallop this one actually. Let's give him a good wallop on this. So I'll do the camera. I'll inch it forward. Give him a mighty flarge there, and then there's a couple behind us. Right, Sarah, or Sarah. Okay, Sarah, get it? No, all right. She is gonna now. She can kind of sneak away. That's what I kind of. You can sneak away from, and he won't notice you, or it may not notice. So she can do a basic attack on that. Cassandra needs to get in there and rip into this person who is, you know, mighty and blow it. Now she can do a whirly. He there is gonna. He there is gonna. Oh yeah, I don't know what that thing is there, but there's some kind of brain function. So we'll do the brain function. Oh, it's knockout powder. Okay, knockout powder. I like the sound of that one. And then we are gonna. Obviously, you know, we're going to see if we can interact with this bubble of thing. So if we move it around, see, we can go disrupt the rift. So that's what we're going to do. So that's all right. So we're going to track our position and also getting away from that vicious enemy at the same time. We have to track it forward. We're going to go down. And we're going to interact. See, we notice we're doing this, and that will kind of get rid of a few, stop them respawning. Alright, it seems like we've done it now. Okay, let's see what is left on the field. A lot of grass. So we have this guy here. Of course, it also tells you how much health he's got left. But there's a limited range on this, so, you know. So I think what we'll do is we'll concentrate on this one. So I am going to do a punch attack, a mighty blow on that one. Sarah, which I think is way back... No, she's here. She's going to come in and get a jar of bees out. I don't know about you, but you know, what's wrong with bees? Now she's up there in a heat of battle. So I think the whirlwind would do her a lot of good. And so I'm going to do a mighty blow on that one. So let's progress it forward a bit. Try and keep an eye on the whole battlefield, although the trees are in the way. Hopefully that one will be dead in a minute, so we can all concentrate on our gravy. And right, he's running away. Oh, coward. Right, now I'm going to switch back to myself because I like myself, and then we're going to come out of that, and I'm going to see if I can disrupt this thing again. You know, it's like every now and again you got to like disrupt it. So, you know, and they respawn. You know, again, this stupid respawn mechanic. Yeah, I know. It's wonderful, isn't it? Don't we all love it? So she's going to regenerate for a minute. But as I say, the only trouble with this camera is it doesn't switch between characters. I would like it to go straight to my characters. I wouldn't have to go around looking for, first of all, finding my character. You know, I want to know, you know, switch to him, flick straight to it. So it's kind of got those limitations. Right, is there anything else nearby? Go that one. I'll tell you what, we'll all say, or attack this target here. And I'm going to do whirlwind on it. Right, a bit out of that. So we're all going to attack that one. She's going to attack it with a paintbrush. Sorry. I was trying to think of something there. You're going to go with that. And that one's going to go with a... Well, stab in the back, why not? Right, anyway, we'll get out of that for a minute. We'll go back to our character. And if we get a chance, we'll disrupt the time continuum again. But, you know, again, someone's going to come along and disrupt our frankincense. Oh, we've got no actual proper posters left. That's a little bit disgusting. So, she's going to have to regenerate a minute. Oops, yeah, I can't remember which one turns off the... Why don't you regenerate a little bit? You stay out of the way. Regenerate a little bit. Right. Now, I think we've got to pursue the enemy to whatever, because... Unless I can get rid of this, they're going to keep on... Oh, there it is, yeah. Then you get the chance to... As that rift bar goes down, see on the top right it says fade rift. Then we can finally remove that rift. And they're all gone. Alright, and then we pick up some nice goodies, which I'll find out what it's for later. Right, now you take a regeneration pill. Right. Oh no, I'll tell a lie, is that a small... Oh yeah, it is a small. I don't think he's got any left. Oh no, he's in a real pigeonhole, isn't he? Right, so that's what the kind of rifts are like. Yeah, again, I press the back key so it does the whirly. So, oh, yeah, sorry, it's all buttons are all kind of weird. Right, so I'll make it my next thing. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do a few of these rifts. Although it's not a rift. It's a young woman fell from a cliff to her death under mysterious circumstances. So I could do that, you know, a little murder mystery. Alright, so I think we'll do that next time, if you don't mind. And then I'll do a save, and I think that'll do, because I'm way, you know, past my din-dins. So I'm up to 134 hours now. There you go. And again, I pressed the back button. Kind of annoying. And there you go. So, but I must admit, I quite like this game, apart from the, you know, the... I've been doing the riffs, things respawn, you know, I don't, you know, that's the only side. But it's not bad apart from that, it looks lovely. Quests can be a little bit weak, some of them. But overall, I have quite enjoyed my time in this, it's just that the things getting locked off has kind of messed it up a bit for me. I wish it was less of this locking away stuff, really. I think I can claim something now, can't I? Oh yeah, that thing there. So let me just do that and then save it again. 'Cause yeah, this is kind of my area now. No elven treasures hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumour, I'll kill him myself. From the Journal of Captain Marsain, dated 2020, Glory. Silver Falls. So I take it there's nothing under the falls then. Well, I'll just check that theory.
We should look around.
There could be stuff behind the falls. That'd be clever.
Hello, I can feel a vibration, and they think there might be something behind the falls. But it's ever right. Which is always right, isn't it? So it looks like it could have been ever right. But I mean, you know, I could make a joke of that, you know, like, well, when am I ever right? So there was something behind it. Right, so unlike the rumours, there was some. I've never seen that material before. There we go, now I'll skip back here, tiddly-do, and then I'll whip back to my camp and then we'll progress next time. So I'll keep that marker there for next time. Thank you all for watching. You know, thank you all. I'd just like to say thank you Ultima1406 for coming in, who are asking me what difficulty on, which is on normal. Okay, so we're saving the game again because we just did that bit. And I'll see you all next time. And guess what, guys? From me and the gang, which is me, Cassandra and Cole and Sarah, goodbye, and we'll see you next time. And guess what, guys? What's that, Uncle Ray? I'll see you later. Bye! Hope you're still recording. Yeah, it is.